Yes, greetings, beloved.
Hello.
How are you? This is Ella.
Hey, how you? Good
I'm
greetings, greetings.
greetings. How's it going, my love?
It's good.
Good,
It's
good,
good.
good. We have a session before?
Yeah, we had a session last year.
Oh, really?
Last year, maybe in the summertime last year. Yeah, we had a session.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because as I was dialing your number, your spirit felt like I've spoken to you before. Or rather we crossed paths, and I'm like, okay, well, what's up with her? And what? Say that again.
I said, yep, that was me.
Yeah. And I'm gonna allow you to express yourself. I'm not sure exactly what has transpired from that time to now because it's been so long, and I've did like a trillion readings. But
Right.
um but in any event, beloved, the first thing that they're telling me is calming down the mind, or rather stop overthinking, or rather stressing about certain situations. You have to go with, are you a Pisces?
Mhm.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay. Okay, yeah, 'cause you definitely feel like that Piscean energy where you know how sometimes Pisces, we tend to take things to the heart a lot, or we're very sensitive in any event to certain situations. We want to let that go, and we will think about it, we will dream about it, we will feel it, and it will take over on us. And this is the energy that I'm picking up. I'm not sure if this is what's happening now, where you're in a situation where there's many different things that you want to conquer, or rather achieve, but you just don't know which way to go about it. But in any event, what they're saying is allow things to just flow to you, and don't resist it. In any event, and again, channeling for you, I'm not sure if you are on this spiritual path where you want to increase that, like that psyche, but I see
So yeah.
I see channeling. I definitely see you in the near future being able to challenge, or rather decipher, what it is that your spirit has been trying to convey to you. Because again, there's a energy or a feeling about you that they're saying she needs to quiet down the monkey mind, or just bring yourself to a state of peace and balance. And another thing is, everybody is not for you. I understand that you may be someone that try to overdo it, or not even overdo it, but over love someone, or just try to make things peaceful in any event. But again, people come into your life for seasons, and people come into your life for reasons in any event. So be mindful of that as you find that inner peace, or as you find that love that you're looking for internally. Are you looking to, did you just have a baby, or are you looking to have children?
I'm pregnant now. I'll be
Oh, there
too.
you go. There that baby
Yeah.
go. There's the baby. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
because last time I talked to you, I had just had my last son.
Oh,
I don't know
oh,
if you remember. Yep. So,
oh. So
yep.
you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's all I'm saying. Yep, I had just had a baby. So, yep. Seems like I got to contact you when the baby's coming or something. I don't know what they're trying to tell me.
In terms of what? What you mean trying to tell you?
No,
You
just
talking
like
about
the
the spirit
timing.
realm, or you talking about the doctors?
Just the timing of how, our communication is.
The timing. I'm saying. Sorry. Say that again once more.
I said the timing of how our communication is coming into
Oh, the
flow. Like the
community.
last time,
Mhm.
yeah, last
Mm.
time me and you communicated, it was around, when I had a baby. Now I'm pregnant again.
Mhm. What are you
But I had a
having?
baby,
What are you having?
a girl.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I see this beautiful baby. When is she born? When is she due? When is she due?
Um, December 13th. Hopefully she'll stay in that long.
Oh, she's coming. That's what. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's, oh, she's coming. Oh, she's. Yep. Yep. She's coming on that 13th, definitely. She's coming on the 13th, or she's gonna come on the 11th. You want to put her in some amethyst, my love. You want to get her some amethyst crystals, to maintain that psychic ability inside of her. And that's perhaps why I was picking up the channeling when reach that state of, internal love, or rather you are, in balance with the divinity inside of you. In any event, because I do see like your emotions is like, one way, the other way, one way, the other way, one way, the other day. So once you balance out your emotions, you will now begin to think clearly. Remember when I spoke to you about mental clarity? You will now begin to think clearly, and then as a result of thinking clearly, what they're saying is the channeling and the messages will definitely be coming through from the spirit realm, because that was one of the things that you were reincarnated onto this planet to do, is to actually channel, such as myself. And what they're saying is, what your spirit guides are saying, she is in complete alignment, but she had to go through different experiences for you to understand that, or for you to, to face this, or rather, acknowledge it in any event. And this baby that you're gonna be having, she's gonna be very, very in tune, of course, because she's the rainbow child. In any event, but I definitely want you to keep some amethyst crystals on her, rather on her neck, or even if you want to put, on her feet, on her neck, or put a crown on, like a little crown over her head in any event. But amethyst is definitely resonating with her, and definitely, dealing with her with emotional imbalance. You've been going through the emotional stuff. Why is this always coming up? Why is this coming up?
It's just a trying time. Just my dad said, this is just a lot of people and family that have come and go, and situations, and it's just a lot. And for the most part, I'm just learning by myself. I don't have anyone to guide me or to help me remember our family lineage, or where we come from, or tradition. So it's been a lot. So that's the up and down and which way to go. I didn't change my lifestyle, as opposed, how I go with your family, and they don't understand what you're doing. So that's what I act like. I've been trying to do the candle magic, but nothing is going on. So that's why you say it, like I need to.
Yeah. It's like a seesaw. It's like I feel like it's, up and down and up and down and up and down, and definitely like when I first came on the phone, it was like something like a Pisces. That's why I was like, oh, well, are you a Pisces? And it's like, yeah, you are a Pisces. Like, are you a Pisces?
Swim up and swim down. Swim up one day, up down. Up
yeah. And down. But in any event, beloved, when you spoke about, let me tell you, when you spoke about, the lineage and your family, and you not knowing where you come from, or you not knowing exactly the details of that genetic information, which your spirit guides is saying, listen, it starts from you. So you have to be the foundation now of the family. You don't really have to know physically where they come from, but spiritually it is inside of you. So in any event, and that's what I'm saying, once you begin to tap into your internal universe or internal vibration, through the communication and through the balancing of your emotions, everything will become clear to you in terms of who you are and where you come from. So no need to even worry about it, because you have no control of that, but move forward in terms of, okay, this is who I am. I know that I am a very divine and spiritual person. I know that I have communication with the spirit realm through genetic information or genetic DNA, and I am my ancestors. So if you just resonate with that particular frequency, information is going to come up, especially in the dream world. I'm surprised again, you may even be visited by your ancestors, your father or whoever, might even be coming through to you in the dream world, and if they don't, it's gonna come up. because that's what they're saying. They're saying that everything happens to her, or the messages that, you know, is for you will be coming initially in the dream before you begin to do that channeling. I'm definitely picking up, I'm definitely picking up, on the number 11 and also the number 9, with you. So this is a situation where you will be, transitioning to higher dimensions. You definitely want to get into, Kundalini meditation, in any event, to have that, that serpent energy rise, to hit that pineal gland, so that you can become illuminated or awakened, or rather pure, or rather just reach into that God, spirit and God flow that you have internally. So that's coming up. And again, you should just be patient. I know that you're a mother of 2 now, or 3, in any event, but you want to just be patient with this process, and not rush it, is what your spirit guides are saying. Again, the number 9. When's your other child born?
April 23rd, December 23rd.
Oh, April 23rd. Oh, April 23rd. Okay, there you go. That's the number 9. Because we're dealing with, wait, 2 and 3 is 5, right? 2 and 3 is 5, and then April is is 4, right? And 5 and 4 is 9. So we talking about this boy here. We're talking about this child here, this number 9 energy frequency we choose. So it has something to, perhaps these messages perhaps have to do with also, coming into completion, even with, being the best mother that you can be. That is part of your ascension, or that is part of your spiritual growth. Normally when I channel numbers and vibration, that it deals with, life situations or life experiences, or what is, the number vibration that is happening right now to this particular person. But when they said 9, I automatically felt that it had something to do with, completion of your children. In any event, completion of your children, and you just confirm that your son, or is he your first child?
No, he's the 3rd.
Oh, he's the 3rd. Okay, and this is the 4th one coming.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because I knew it was, I didn't pick up 2 children. I knew it was more than, but in any event, oh, he's the 3rd child. Okay, that's why I said 2 or 3. Okay, he's the 3rd child. Okay, so this boy here, is the Messiah. He's going to be like, something dealing with completion of, let's see, what are they talking about here, with this boy here? How old is he actually? Oh, he's 1. He's going on 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know, they're saying completion of eternal bliss. I feel like perhaps you will come into that message when you do your self alignment, or rather when you, maintain, this spiritual path, or this, this meditation, this Kundalini meditation, this, whatever. If you do baths, if you do, crystals, if you do mantras, whatever it is, I feel like there's gonna be messages that's gonna come to you in regards of, this boy that is born on, April the 23rd. Was he born with a wool, a veil over his eyes, or anything anything unusual?
No, I was just looking at a picture. I know his eyes was like kind of closed, like real squinty or something. I don't know what was going on. I know you did tell me that, now that when you mentioned the crystal, you said to put the, I think you said put something around his ankle and something, I think.
Oh, yeah.
To balance, his hormones or something.
Oh, so it's dealing with
emotions
yeah.
Something.
It's dealing with emotions with this boy. What's coming through now is clear quartz. what's coming through now is clear quartz with him. Putting it on his ankle, left one, the left side. You want to do the left side. He will also benefit from lapis lazuli. In any event, he will also benefit from lapis lazuli. Dealing with communication. With the spirit realm. In any event, again. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so he's a Taurus, right? His opposite sign is Scorpio. So
yeah, he's yeah.
This because it's like what is so why they bringing him to the forefront. So Scorpio deals with the underworld, right? Scorpio deals with occultism. Scorpio also deals with completion of the water signs in any event, like the most intense, as they will call it, in any event. They would say that the Scorpios are the most intense out of Pisces and Cancer. So you dealing with somebody that he's gonna be a person that's gonna bring a lot of stuff to the end, like close it out. And it could be good and it could be bad, but he's always going to get down to the bottom of a lot of things. He's going to be like a researcher. He's going to be like a navigator. He's going to, like I said, the Messiah. He's going to be the one bringing information from the spirit realm to the physical realm as well. Same like your daughter, because your daughter, and that's why they're brothers and sisters, because your daughter is a Sagittarius here, and her opposite sign is going to be a Gemini, and that's the reason why they said put some amethyst on her, because amethyst deals with opening up with the psyche and the pineal gland, and that is, that will help her to be able to communicate between both realms, as she is a Sagittarius opposite Gemini. Okay, I get it now. All right. She might be born on the 11th, December 11th. She might be born on the 11th, or the due date is correct, but one of those 2 days is good. What's the relationship with her father?
What's the what?
The relationship with her father.
He's a Gemini. Oh. He's born May 23rd.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we got all these 23rds.
May the 23rd.
People going. I don't know. We shall see what kind of relationship we shall have. I've been back and forth from Cleveland to Vegas. So, trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out where this house is about to be at. I want to stay in Vegas or Cleveland. So we shall see. I don't know which direction. That's where the up and down, back and forth go in. And I was just speaking with someone who was just saying that, when I'm in Cleveland, it's a lot of dark, negative energy that's just surrounded there, as opposed to Vegas, where I would have a little bit more calmness and just, I don't know, I guess the mountains, it helps. My spirit, I guess, so to speak.
I do see you moving. I don't know where you're going to move, but a move is going to come. But this is what I want to ask you. And it could be 2 years from now, perhaps 3 years, a little bit down the road, or again, because there's no such thing as time in the spirit world. That 3 years could be 3 weeks, that 3 years could be 3 days. Because I'm picking up a 3 cycle with you making a move or making the change in any event. But how do you feel? What your spirit guides said to me, well, ask her, how does she feel about where she's at now and the place where she needs to go? How do you feel? Honestly,
I just want my own space. I just want my own space where I could get my peace of mind. Like, either place, because I'm staying here with my mom, and it's, a lot. I just really want my own space, my own so I can get my babies in some type of order and just a pattern and just do what I want them to do as far instead of having that outside influence. I want us to start letting people journey together
and allowing people to take you out your zone so you could get that mental clarity. Like as I first said, when we just got on the phone, I was like, oh, she, feeling like a Pisces, very emotional at times as well, and it's all good. But do you feel like you will get this peace of mind, or in Nevada, in Las Vegas, excuse me?
I just think wherever I can find my own home. I'm not. My space is my space. So it's supposed to be a quicker housing opportunity in Cleveland. So I'm just about wherever I can get my own. That's way for me.
Okay. Is that a question? Is that a question that you want to ask me? Is that a question? Was that one of the things that you wanted to ask me?
It can be now. We're talking about it. Yeah, because that's a big concern for me.
Yeah.
As the ancestor connection is too, that was my biggest reason for, consulting. The other day it was just trying to connect and see if I'm doing it like candle work and manifestation type of thing going on. I've been trying to get some things going, but it's just been real slow. I won't say hard, it's just been slow because I could get some order. But yeah, that was for the most part. Yeah, that could be a question with the housing situation too.
Yeah, because I do feel that it is of, one of the, remember when I told you about just letting things go and allowing things to flow, earlier in this session. I feel like, this thinking pattern of yours, is what's holding you back in a sense, because again, beloved, everything that is meant for you, it will be. And sometimes when we don't think about something, that's when things happen for us. So I feel more so like this is what's going to happen with you, in terms of your housing, where you're not even thinking about it. Have you been filling out applications, putting it out?
Yep, I have, and when I did, that was the first thing that came up in Ohio. So I'm just waiting on them to find something suitable for my family side. Because it came through public assistance. I'm not really a public assistance person, but I was like, okay, well, that's a sign of help. So I guess I'll go with that. So
don't be too. My thing is this: don't be too proud to beg. Shoot. Some of us,
and that's what I've been coming into. Yeah. You need help, seek help. So
that's right. That's right. But I'm feeling more so that the doors are gonna open up for you, definitely, for you to have your own place. Because again, even before you mentioned about the move, that was another message that I wanted to deliver to you, but because there were so many messages coming through, I might have not, expressed that. But now that it's coming up, you're definitely gonna move. If it's to Nevada, I'm not sure. But since you're expressing this information where you have been, putting out these applications, and your spirit guides are saying, listen, she's been aligning herself with this reality. Just don't even pay it no mind. Allow it to come to you. Now, this is another thing that I want you to do, beloved. Give me a second.
Okay.
Obatala. Because I said, I asked your spirit guides, okay, who should she work with in order to, I guess, expedite this in any event, right? I said housing and abundance, and authority, and Obatala came up. So, are you familiar with Obatala?
heard of him. I heard of his spirit. I was just looking at a lot of things that correlated with him.
Then yeah.
And Oshun.
I want to say Oshun as well, but the reason why I did not pick her, because she did come, but I did not pick her because I don't feel like she's the best one for this particular situation. She will be good for the emotional and the healing and attraction, and abundance and all of that good stuff and wealth. But when we're dealing with a specific cause, dealing with housing, dealing with government, dealing with authorities, dealing with documents, Obatala is the person that you want to, you want to resurrect with, or rather realign yourself or align yourself with, in this situation. So give me a second. On the 8th, any number adding up to number 8. What is, today's the 28th. That ain't vibration. But any number adding to number 8, any number adding up to number 8, will be good as well. But today I feel like the doors is open for you to communicate with Obatala as well. Only because it's 28 and 2 is dealing with the spirit and the physical. That number 2 vibration, you're dealing with a duality. You're dealing with the physical you and the spiritual you. So again, today will be a good time to, communicate with Obatala. Other than that, any numbers or any days adding up to the number 8, like the 19th, the 26th, and 8 itself will be a perfect time for you to keep giving him, offerings. You want to give him, you want to give him 3 coconuts. Crack it open. You talking about the brown coconuts. Crack it open. Do you live by a riverside or water stream?
No, not in Vegas.
Oh, you live in Vegas now.
I'm in Vegas right now, yeah. I just got here last Monday.
Oh, so you already made that move.
Well, I've been back and forth for the last year.
Oh, okay.
I've been back and forth, yeah.
Oh, okay. You've been back and forth. Oh, so now you're looking for something stable. Yeah, because okay. Yeah, just be consistent. And when you go back to, where you going back to, Cleveland or whatever? Okay.
Yeah.
When you go back to Cleveland, I want you to do the ritual there. In any event. Is there a stream of water or a place where a river, a lake, or?
Yeah, the Lake Erie.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's what I'm picking up more. So, do the ritual there. Just ask for to open the doors so that you can receive the housing. Speak like you speaking to me. And he'll definitely help you, or rather expedite whatever is going to happen for you. Okay? So that's the housing.
You said take him for the 3 coconuts. Take 3 coconuts.
Give him 3 coconuts.
For the stream.
You want to open? 3 coconuts. You want to crack that open though.
Okay.
You want to crack that open. Also shea butter is coming up. White shea butter. So just buy go to the African shops or whatever, or one of the stores or all natural store, and get him some shea butter, white cocoa shea butter.
Okay.
And give that offering as well. All right. And what was your other question?
About this candle work, is that something that I've been burning ancestor money, not ritually, but on, like the super moon, on my birthday, I burned the big gun, or when I move is that something that's helping me clear up?
Well,
ancestor
again,
I guess I would speak.
I get what you're saying. I mean, I personally don't burn ancestral money. I don't know how that works, but again, it's all on your intentions. You understand?
Right.
Anything that you do, just like the little ritual that I just told you to do, is based on your intentions. Whatever you provide to the spirit realm when you provide it to whenever you provide to the spirit realm when you do it is not automatically going to manifest right away. You're planting a seed at that particular moment, so whenever it is that you do align yourself with a particular vibration, it will come, harmoniously. So all you doing is just putting a little bit of catalyst, or putting a little bit of fire to what already is going to happen for you. So when you say, "Oh, is that working? Is that you gotta it's rather you gonna trust the process, or you gonna doubt it. You can't trust and doubt the process at the same time. You understand? If you feel like, if your spirit is telling you, burn some ancestral money, or light these candles, you go along with it. Now, if you're uncertain with that element, if you're uncertain with that element, then that's where you have to go internally and listen to what your spirit is telling you in terms of the element that is for you. Honestly speaking, when you dealing with fire, a fire element, you dealing with passion, you dealing with action, right? So when you're dealing with the water element, you're dealing with cleansing, you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with psychic abilities. When you're dealing with the incense, burning incense, you're just dealing with clearing out the your environment, and cleansing as well, and then when you're dealing with the earth energy, you're dealing with grounding yourself so that you can be in perfect alignment with the universal creator, or rather your internal environment, internal universe. So again, it all depends on your intentions and what it is that you want to do. You know, if you're looking to take action on something, then you perhaps can do the fire, the candles. If you're looking to take action, if you're actually taking action in whatever it is that you're doing, fire will be good. But if you want to heal, if you need and me personally, just from providing a session with you, I feel like even if you do the candle ritual or whatever, your aura is imbalanced. You get what I'm saying? Your aura is not in perfect alignment. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. You have to get yourself together and then take the action. It's like having the three of you trying to do different things at the same time. No, all three of you have to be doing the same thing at the same time, and then so that you can go to the next step.
Right.
So, in my opinion, or rather what I would recommend for you to do is work with the water element first. Work with the water element first, or rather work with opening up the doors for you. So you can also work with the air element, which is sage or incense, not the fire at this particular time.
Okay.
I'm not saying that the fire is not bad, but it's different levels to this, you know.
No, I need the clearing. I think I need the clearing out before I can put something else back in and clear everything out first.
Correct. That's
exactly to the craziness.
And that's why you asking me these questions, because deep down in your spirit and your soul, you like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. Yeah, because it's not sitting with your spirit.
Yeah, I do the baths. I do the cleansing baths, and every time I feel like a new person. So
yeah,
if I just stick to that every week, every week.
You stick to that, and you stick to that to the point where you just harmoniously get to your next step. You get what I'm saying? You just harmoniously get to your next step. Once you get to your next step, then the doors will open for you to experience something new. But definitely a change or rather a new home will be in alignment for you. I don't know if it is to stay by your children's father house, or if it is to to have your own place. Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much, my love.
Thank you.
Yes. The session has been recorded. Would you like this to be private, or do you give me permission to upload it publicly?
You can upload it publicly.
Okay. Okay, so whenever I get a chance to upload this, I'll definitely send this to your inbox.
Okay.
All right, beloved?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love. Creator bless.
Okay.
Bye-bye.